What if I told you that one of Africa's most famous wild animals isn't who you think it is? When you picture a hyena, what comes to mind? Probably some cackling, skulking creature, right? The kind you see in movies, always lurking in the shadows, waiting for the lions to finish their meal. That's the reputation they've been stuck with for decades. The bad guys of the savannah, the villains of the story. Well, I'm here to tell you that reputation is almost completely wrong. It's time to set the record straight for one of the most misunderstood animals on the planet. That animal everyone just calls a scavenger is actually a master hunter, a social superstar, and has a bite force that could crush a bowling ball. Okay, maybe not a bowling ball, but it is strong. We're talking about an animal with intelligence that rivals primates, a complex social structure where the females are the undisputed bosses, and the endurance of a world-class marathon runner. They are so much more than the one-dimensional characters Hollywood has made them out to be. They are powerful, they are smart, and they are absolutely essential to the health of their entire ecosystem. So, get ready. Today, we're gonna spill the beans on the top 10 insane facts about hyenas that movies got totally wrong and most people have no clue about. We're gonna dive deep into the world of the spotted, the striped, the brown, and even the aardwolf to uncover the truth. By the end of this, I promise you, you'll have a newfound respect for these incredible creatures. Trust me, you'll never look at them the same way again. Let's get to it. Alright, let's kick things off by tackling the biggest myth of them all, the idea that hyenas are nothing more than lazy thieves. Think hyenas just steal leftovers? Think again. While they are opportunistic and won't turn down a free meal, I mean who would, the spotted hyena is one of the most proficient and successful predators in all of Africa. These guys are not waiting around for scraps. They are out there, on the prowl, using teamwork, intelligence, and incredible stamina to take down prey much larger than themselves. They are the true hunters of the night. In many regions, spotted hyenas get up to 95% of their food from their own kills. Let that sink in for a moment. 95%. That means they hunt more than some lion populations do. In fact, it's often the lions who are seen scavenging from a hyena clan's hard-earned kill, not the other way around. They'll hunt everything from birds and lizards to massive wildebeest and zebra. So the next time you hear someone call them just scavengers, you can tell them the truth. Who's the real king of the hunt now? Now let's talk about some serious power. When you're an animal that eats, well, everything, you need a tool built for the job. And the hyena's jaws are the ultimate toolkit. Move over, polar bears. Pound for pound, relative to their size, spotted hyenas have one of the strongest bite forces of any mammal on Earth. We're talking about a pressure of over 1,100 pounds per square inch. To put that in perspective, that's more powerful than a grizzly bear's bite, and is designed for one specific incredible purpose: crushing bone. Imagine a jaw so powerful it could crush, well, maybe not a bowling ball, but definitely the thickest bones of a buffalo or a giraffe like they were pretzels. This allows them to access the nutritious marrow inside, a food source that almost no other predator can get to. They literally eat the entire animal, leaving almost nothing behind. This unique ability is what makes them such crucial members of the ecosystem's cleanup crew. It's not just a bite, it's a specialized, bone-shattering weapon. Forget everything you thought you knew about animal hierarchies. In the world of the spotted hyena, it's a matriarchy. The ladies rule, and it's not even a competition. In hyena clans, the females are the undisputed bosses. They are socially dominant over all the males, they lead the hunts, and they get to eat first at a kill. This isn't just a behavioral thing, it's biological. Female spotted hyenas are, on average, 10% larger and more muscular than the males. They are bigger, tougher, and totally in charge. This social structure is incredibly rare in the mammal world. The lowest-ranking female in a clan is still higher in status than the highest-ranking male. The alpha female's power is absolute, and her rank is passed down to her daughters, creating powerful dynasties that can rule a clan for generations. It's a true sisterhood of power, where the males must be patient and wait their turn. So, who runs your house? For hyenas, the answer is simple: the queen. Okay, let's talk about that sound. That famous laugh is probably the first thing people think of when they imagine a hyena. But it's not what you think. It's not a sign of amusement or villainy. Hyenas have a whole language of whoops, grunts, groans, and giggles, each with its own very specific meaning. That iconic laugh is actually a high-pitched, giggling sound made when a hyena is excited, nervous, or showing submission to a more dominant clan member. It's more of an "oh no, don't hurt me" than a ha ha ha. Their most impressive call is the whoop. This far-carrying sound can travel for several miles across the savannah, and is used to rally clan members for a hunt, defend their territory, or just identify who is in the area. Each hyena has a unique whoop, like a vocal fingerprint, allowing them to recognize each other from a distance. It's a complex communication system that scientists are still working to fully understand. Let's listen in. While we humans stumble around in the dark, hyenas are just getting their day, or night, started. Hyenas are the ultimate night owls, with eyesight perfectly adapted for a life after sunset. Their eyes contain a special reflective layer behind the retina called the tapetum lucidum. This is the same structure that makes a cat's eyes seem to glow in the dark when a light hits them. It acts like a mirror, bouncing light back through the retina for a second time, essentially amplifying the amount of available light. This gives them night vision that is far superior to our own, allowing them to spot prey and navigate their territory in near total darkness. They can detect the slightest movement from hundreds of feet away, giving them a massive advantage over their prey and any competitors. While we're fumbling for our flashlights or night vision goggles, the hyena is moving through the pitch-black landscape with absolute confidence and deadly precision. Night vision goggles, eat your heart out. The dumb scavenger stereotype couldn't be further from the truth. Hyenas are incredibly intelligent animals, with problem-solving abilities that some researchers say are on par with primates. Their brains are surprisingly large and complex, especially the frontal cortex, which is associated with social intelligence. This brainpower is essential for navigating their complex social lives, where they have to remember the rank of every individual in a clan that can number up to 80 members. Studies have shown that hyenas can solve complex puzzles to get a food reward, and they are even better at cooperative problem-solving than chimpanzees. They understand that working together yields better results, a skill they use during their coordinated hunts. They can count, recognize patterns, and adapt their strategies on the fly. These are not mindless brutes, they are cunning, calculating, and highly strategic survivors. They are true brainy beasts. So, when we say hyena, most people picture just one animal, the spotted hyena. But did you know there are actually 4 distinct species in the Hyenidae family? First, you have the famous spotted hyena, the largest and most well-known, famous for its powerful clans and hunting prowess. Then you have the striped hyena, a more solitary, shaggier creature found in North and East Africa, the Middle East, and India. They are primarily scavengers and have a beautiful striped coat that gives them their name. Next is the elusive brown hyena of southern Africa, another shaggy-haired species known for its powerful sense of smell and its habit of carrying food for miles back to its den. And finally, the oddball of the family, the aardwolf. This smaller, insect-eating hyena doesn't hunt large animals or crush bones. Instead, it has a long, sticky tongue that's just perfect for licking up thousands of termites in a single night, up to 300,000. Each species is unique, with its own quirks and adaptations. So, which one is your favorite? We touched on this earlier, but it's such a big part of their bad reputation that it deserves its own spot. That laugh is not because they find something funny or are plotting some evil scheme like in the movies. Hollywood, take notes. The sound, more accurately described as a giggle, is an involuntary vocalization made under stress. It's most often heard during feeding frenzies when there's a lot of competition over a carcass. It's a sign of social anxiety and submission. A lower-ranking hyena will giggle when a more dominant one approaches, basically saying, "Hey, I'm excited, a little nervous, please don't attack me, I know you're the boss." It can also be a call for help or backup when a hyena is being chased, or is in a conflict. So, far from being a sound of villainous glee, it's a complex social signal rooted in excitement and stress. Thinking of it that way completely changes how you hear it, doesn't it? You can't be a successful hunter in the vast African plains without some serious stamina, and hyenas are built for the long haul. They are the marathon runners of the savannah. While a cheetah might be the sprinter, famous for its incredible burst of speed, a hyena is all about endurance. They can maintain speeds of over 30 miles per hour for several miles at a time. This allows them to pursue their prey over vast distances, literally running them to exhaustion. Their large, powerful hearts and lungs, combined with their efficient loping gait, make them incredibly tireless pursuers. They can chase a wildebeest for 3 miles or more without breaking a sweat, waiting for the perfect moment when their prey is too tired to fight back. This strategy is incredibly effective and energy efficient. Who needs a gym membership when your daily commute involves outlasting some of the fastest animals on the continent? Finally, let's talk about the hyena's most vital and underappreciated role. They are keystone species and essential ecosystem engineers. By cleaning up carrion and crushing bones, hyenas keep the entire ecosystem healthy and help prevent the spread of disease. Think about it. On the savannah, animals are constantly dying from predation, sickness, or old age. Without hyenas, those carcasses would rot, becoming breeding grounds for deadly bacteria like anthrax and tuberculosis. Hyenas, with their incredibly powerful stomach acid, can safely digest decaying flesh and diseased tissue that would kill other animals. By consuming the entire carcass, bones and all, they remove this potential source of infection from the environment, effectively sterilizing the landscape. They are nature's ultimate cleanup crew, the sanitation department of the wild. Their scavenging is not a sign of weakness, it's a critical service that keeps the entire food web healthy and in balance. So there you have it, the top 10 incredible truths about the masters of the wild, the hyena. From their elite hunting skills and bone-crushing jaws to their female-led societies and surprising intelligence, they are so much more than the cackling villains we've been led to believe. They are powerful, complex, and absolutely vital to the health of their home. Hopefully, we've helped give them the good reputation they've always deserved. They're not the bad guys, they're the misunderstood heroes of the savannah. Thanks for watching. We had an absolute blast diving into the world of these amazing animals with you. If you had fun and learned something new, please show your support by hitting that like button and make sure you subscribe for more wild adventures and animal deep dives. Every click helps us continue to bring these stories to you and fight the myths surrounding our planet's incredible creatures. We want to hear from you. Which fact surprised you the most? Was it the female-run clans? The fact they hunt more than they scavenge? Or were you blown away by the termite-eating aardwolf? Drop it in the comments below. And if you want more wild animal secrets, check out our community tab. Please subscribe our Change channel. Thank you. Be brave, stay wild, and we'll see you on the next one.